evolution of Angel. Angel, a pink female counterpart of Stitch, also known as Experiment 624, first appears in her eponymous debut episode in the animated TV show Lilo and Stitch, voiced by Tara Strong. She is, just like Stitch, an illegal genetic experiment created by Jumba Jookiba. However, unlike Stitch, she is designed to turn people and experiments from good to evil by singing a siren song containing a special musical neuro-linguistic behavioral modification trigger. But the effects can be reversed by chanting the song backwards. In this episode, she works with Gantu, who tried to use her in order to get to Stitch and Lilo undercover as part of his evil plan. After Stitch fell in love with her and she convinced him that she was good, she successfully managed to infiltrate their home and use the computer's database to find rehabilitated experiments whom she hypnotizes to become evil again and brings to Gantu. However, when Gantu traps Stitch inside the ship and releases several experiments to knock him out, feeling guilty for betraying him and realizing how much she did love him, she turns the experiments to good again before they can land the fatal blow. Eventually, Gantu captures Angel as punishment for her betrayal of him. Angel was freed in the episode Snafu, thanks to Stitch's love for her, which gave her the strength to break out of her containment orb and free him and the others. In the 2006 animated movie, Leroy and Stitch, Angel makes a minor appearance. After being captured by Leroy and sent to a stadium along with the other experiments to be destroyed by Hamsterville, she participates in the ensuing battle against Hamsterville's Leroy army. In one scene, when 4 Leroy clones surround Stitch, Angel notices him in trouble and quickly takes down the clones by using martial arts moves, then blows an air kiss towards a grateful Stitch. She later gets pinned down by a Leroy clone before Lilo, Stitch, and Ruben perform the song, Aloha Oe, to shut the Leroy army down. Angel was last seen outside the Pilikai residence, along with the other experiments, getting their picture taken for Lilo's photo album. Next, Angel becomes a much more frequent character in the anime TV show, Stitch, having become a successful pop singer since the events of Leroy and Stitch. Here, Angel is shown to have gained a spoiled diva attitude, likely due to her life as a pop star and an affinity for romantic cliches. Despite her continued love of Stitch, she became romantically attracted to someone else at least 3 separate times, once with Experiment 627, when he disguised himself as a human duke. Then, with Ruben when Hamsterville upgraded his self-confidence and changed his personality to a delinquent archetype, and briefly with Kijimuna when he accidentally wins a fight against Stitch. Despite these cases, Experiment 627 eventually revealed his true intention to capture Stitch and caught Angel in a net, presumably ending any possibility of a relationship between the two. She also fell out of love with Ruben when he proved to be less interested in saving her from Gantu than in fighting Stitch, and from that point forward, she recommitted herself to Stitch, which we can observe in the final Valentine's Day special of the anime, wherein she doesn't act poorly towards Stitch in any way. In the animated TV show Monsters at Work, Angel makes a cameo in the episode The Damaged Room, in a plush form, based on one of the real-life plush toys sold by Disney.